Welcome to Martinsville. Good small short track. Now, if you remember what I said a couple videos ago, I think we might have been at Bristol or New Hampshire, that when you get in the wall, okay, here's Carl Edwards starting first. I start third. I don't know why it's showing me again, but Casey can't. It never shows right up here. So Carl Edwards first, Denny Hamlin third. I'm third. Denny Hamlin second. Kyle Busch third, and Casey Kane fifth. Sorry, all messed up here. Now remember what I said about if you get into the wall at Bristol or any short track, really, you have a hard time getting your car back off the wall because the back kicks into the wall when you turn. This here is one of those tracks. You get into this wall, you're going to have a hard time getting off of it in the corner. So you might have seen that I hit that car there. That was not on purpose. The game actually did glitch out for a second there. And it messed me up completely. It got me in the back of his car and everything. I mean, I had planned to get him a bit loose, but that really sent him back into cars, and I'm surprised there was no caution for it. But here's Jimmy Johnson. I'm not sure if it was the spring race or the fall race of last time through here that we had ran that either way, Martinsville, Jimmy Johnson dominated one of those races after the restart. There was no catching him. And I even got wrecked in the end of that one. Allmendinger's around, caution's out. I got an Allmendinger and spun him around. We're just going down the line, and I mean, look at that. It's Martinsville Racing, and he actually got loose in the top, hitting me. So I shall not pit. Oh my gosh, what was that? I had the camera the wrong way and I was turning the wrong angle thing, wasn't I? I didn't realize that my wheels were turned toward the wall at all. I mean, I didn't even realize that I did that. Oh my gosh. That's the issue. Martinsville, you fall back one little bit, you're going back a ways. Like, we have not even seen Carl Edwards anywhere at all after he got bumped in the first lap of the first corner here. Oh, there he is right there. I spun him again. Oops. Sorry, Carl. So here's what happens. I was saying, we haven't seen Carl Edwards at all. I get into Carl Edwards and I go into the wall and Biffle spins me into him. There's me. There you can see the 42 car. That's me right there, just driving away. Okay, so I did not lose any positions. Edwards is the only driver to lose positions on that, as I'm back up to 10th. Nice. I like. I like that 10th place running thing. At Martinsville, you're in a good position here. Okay, so now I can have a better restart than I did last time, that's for sure. Good, Johnson's moving forward faster than I was, and that really did help me here. Johnson, one of those drivers not in the chase. Because he got knocked out of it in the previous round. But Gordon is one of them in it. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. right next to number 17. He's in it. So we got 3 chase drivers really going at it right now. Harvick is not in it. Logano needs that first win of the season still. But he's still one of the final 8 drivers in the chase. But would wrecking him right now really affect his season? Yes, it would. And that's really what I was going to do right there. That might have killed Logano's run at the chase. I didn't intentionally spin him, though, so you know. Give me one more run at Harvick up here. So with that, we see Ricky Stenhouse Jr. move up. And Jeff Gordon decided to pit. Not one of his better moves this season. That might put him down a bit in the points. But Ricky Stenhouse Jr. and myself are really the 2 cars that are looking at having a good, solid run here. Oh, falling down to 3rd quickly. 4th, oh my gosh. Okay. Harvick's day is going to be over with the same exact maneuver that I made on Joey Logano. I pull it again on Harvick. That was not intentional that time. I don't think it looked intentional, did it? No, it just looked like it dived in and he was there. The first time was intentional, that time it wasn't. I was just seeing if it looked intentional. I'm like, I hope that didn't look intentional because I'm assuming that everybody watching this, when I say it's not intentional, they're probably like, oh, it probably was still intentional. So. What are some of our other good drivers? Ricky Stenhouse Jr. still up there. He's going for the good finish today. That's his goal in this chase. In this race, actually. Maybe even sneak in with the win. So me and Menard are going at it right now. Surprised our cars aren't a little bit more torn up for this. There's Stenhouse. Menard. A bit too close to you. Sorry, man. Me and Stenhouse bumped down that line that time. Oh my gosh, and I'm in the wall here. So I'm just going to try for a top couple spot finish, I guess. But with this finish, that should put Stenhouse just a bit ahead of me. And it does. Stenhouse should be ahead of me in points and in the race as I finish 3rd at Martinsville. Not what I wanted for a finish, but I wouldn't want to be any further back than I was in this race. Then I have to get 5 consecutive Sprint Cup Series championships. Jimmy Johnson, 6-time champion. Race wins aside of the 2011 champion. Tony Stewart was the first driver to beat, was one of the only 2 drivers to beat Jimmy Johnson during his streak. Last year, Johnson was back. So we'll see. Oh, that did move Stenhouse right up. Oh, me and Stenhouse are tied. So with that race not getting a pole, but getting a top 10, that moves it to 19 poles, 19 top 10s, and 15 wins. So I'll have a couple more races to get a shot at the chance there and see Jeff Gordon. Where does he move to? He moves up to, so he's out of that section right now. Me and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. So these 4 drivers, if their hits end, would be locked in. But these drivers here, don't count them out. Joe Logano actually didn't lose any positions on that wreck. surprised by that. So Michael Annette still last. Alex Bowman. Cole Witt's the furthest back driver. After getting when he started 4th. Alex Bowman. Oh, Cole Witt isn't Swan, is he? He's the other thing now. Jamie McMurray was in the chase at the beginning? Huh. Dalen Hart Jr.'s back here. Casey Kane. He had a good streak going too. Matt Kenseth, Kurt Busch is out? That's a surprise. Okay, he had the second most wins of a regular season driver. Okay. That's surprising to me. That is really, really, really surprising to me. Did I say really? Too many times there? Yeah. Oh well. Next track is Texas. I need to have a good performance, not necessarily a win. Though a win would be nice, a good performance would be just as nice. Thank you, and we will see you at Texas Motor Speedway.